My name is Nick Dempsey. I'm here in Rio for the 2014 Olympic Test event. It's a big deal for myself. It's the first proper test for the Olympic Games, and I think it's the first time that we're really going to see what's required to win a gold medal in 2 years' time. Just halfway up the Sugarloaf Mountain at the moment. It's a pretty good place to come and look at the racing. Today we're going up to the top, which is up there somewhere in the clouds. Not brilliant to watch the racing from, but I'm hoping the clouds are going to burn off pretty soon. Made it to the top of Sugarloaf Mountain. We're up above the fog line now, the clouds, as you can see. Out here we've got the Flamingo town, as it were. This course down here is where the medal race is going to be. It's where the medals are going to be won during the Olympics. In the middle of the bay we have course number 4, Escola Naval. I think we're going to have maybe half the competition there, so the windsurfer is going to be here and here. For me, up here, it's the best place to come and look at the racing. It's definitely the best place for me to come and look at the bay as a whole. You really get a good idea of what the tide's doing in the harbour and how the wind is bending around these mountains. So for me, it's a beautiful place, and you know, it's a nice place to kind of just see what's going on. Rio is going to be my 5th Olympic Games, and with sailing, windsurfing, one of the biggest advantages is being experienced. And in a venue like this in Rio, where the tide is very difficult to read, the wind is very difficult to read, and you know, we're doing it in the most highly pressured environment. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that experience is going to stand me in good stead. All my time in Rio so far has been spent pretty much information finding and really try to understand the venue as well as I can. Even just doing simple things, going up on Sugarloaf and having a look on the course, and just really trying to understand why the wind does what it does and why the wind behaves in certain ways and certain times of the day. So you know, I've been here training very hard, very harder than normal, but it's a light wind venue. It means you've got to be very fit. So getting your fitness training in as well has been difficult, but you know, we're pushing it now, and it's all kind of starting to come together. Winning a gold medal here in Rio in 2016 is going to be the hardest thing ever in Olympic windsurfing. It's going to be a huge challenge. It's going to require a huge amount of training and dedication, but the good news is I'm feeling up for it. I feel like I'm able to do that, and 100% want it more than ever.